Hello and welcome to a Minecraft Xbox video. Today inside of my server. And if you haven't seen my last server video, it was a PvP kit server, all that stuff. Pretty cool, I get it. It was a good server at the time for Xbox 360. But now we've moved on to bigger things, bigger and better. And what I mean by that is well, much bigger and better. Let's just say that. So here's a main hub. This is like the spawning area. Um, it's just really cool. I think it's based off Stampy. I don't know what else to base it off of. But since Stampy is kind of the king of Minecraft Xbox, I made him a little server. So little. And as you can see, someone joining today. But hello, Detached Space. How are you doing today? So guys, let's see the games now, actually. Let's get on to the good stuff. So, some of these games are work in progress, like, for example, this PvP Arena. It's terrible. Don't look at it. It's really just this right now. We're gonna have more levels, and it's gonna be a tall tower and stuff. But, yeah, so, that was our PvP Arena. Kinda not good. Then we have Castle Siege. And the point of this game is actually you have 4 defenders, or no, 5 defenders. And there's a lot of people. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 defenders, 2 attackers, and the 6 defenders get like a knight class and they protect the castle. And the uh, the attackers, they try to go and basically destroy the castle and kill everybody. Once you're out for the whole round. So next game we have is Knockers, and this is actually a game I invented. Of course, people have done this before, but I'm just kind of taking it on. And yeah, it's way up here. And basically, what I do for this server is I teleport people to where they're supposed to go. I go really quick, so sorry this will not be up for download, just because it's my server. But if you want to play on it, you can. It's pretty cool. I know the redstone's showing. Like I said, this server is not 100% finished, but when it is, everybody will be joining it. Trust me, everybody. But here it is. So, yeah, Knockers is basically, you get a stick, and I'm the host, so I usually go under here, go to this little cabin I made myself under here, and I get everybody a blaze rod to knock back too, which is kind of my way of, showing people how to knock off. So, I'm sure you all saw the massive Hunger Games. I will show you that probably last. But now moving on to Skywars. Here it is. So, it's really cool. Sorry, probably the people that are playing right now. What's supposed to happen is I'll pull the lever, the glass will open up, you guys will play Skywars, all Stampy kind of theme stuff. Which, it's kind of small, like I said, I'm still working on this stuff, but quite cool, if you can ask me. Over here, we have the Castle Siege, which I talked to you about. Attackers over here. Defenders over here. You're really supposed to, I don't know what that is for. You're supposed to defend, basically. But yeah, so all this stuff is gone, actually. That's not really cool. But yeah, I guess the finder will get that. I don't know. I guess this hide and seek is kind of hard to make because you gotta, do all this stuff, all that. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. But as we're doing this, I want to talk to you about the new update, Better Together update, and my thoughts on it. Okay, it's cool and all, but to actually discontinue something just for that, I don't see the point. But we're gonna have to go along with it because it is Mojang. So they created the game, basically. Let me just go ahead and get a crafting table real quick. And also, not a great update I didn't really care for, is when they added this, and it's okay. It could be worse, but it's just not my favorite. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan of it, but we'll be fine with it. Let's stick that in there. Okay. Basically, that's all. Better Together, this will be a fully running server when the Better Together update comes out, and it will be really cool, really. It'll be pretty cool. So, of course, here is Ender Wars, which is basically Bed Wars, except for you're all on a tower in the end, and, there's no Ender Dragon, don't worry about that. But basically you're all supposed to fight each other, kill each other, and then destroy their bed, which, sets their spawn. So yeah, and then of course hide and seek, as you probably saw, and it's a small map. Again, I'm probably gonna add on to this, but I like how it is. It's not everything on this server is gonna be massive, because really our main attraction is Hunger Games, but yeah. So Stampy's Hot Buns, Love Garden, and like his room, and then his crafting room, which is actually overgrown. I kind of like the feel of that, but maybe you guys don't. Give me some suggestions. Actually, I probably need to add some bone meal real quick, though, just to make it look nicer. Okay, so moving on, there is, as you can see, a lot of people like this. I mean, a lot. Hit the target parkour is something else I want to talk to you guys about. It's really cool. You go in here, you basically just do parkour while you're waiting for the host to teleport you, stuff like that. Of course, you have to be in the, the regular world, but, it's pretty good. I'm not great at parkour. But yeah, so here. And if you're wondering how I got that bar saying stampycraft.net, basically, you have a wither, and I know it sounds really stupid, but you have a wither and you fill a room full of bedrock, and then you name it with a name tag, and it's actually a pretty cool little idea because, some people think I'm using mods and stuff when I'm actually not. It's just complete vanilla Minecraft. Find the egg. Of course, this is another thing I'm really working on. It's not this bad, don't worry. It won't be when it's finished. When you guys play on this, it will be amazing. It'll be really cool. I think you guys would love it. But yeah, so here it is. You're supposed to find an egg, and I know where it is. It's down here. And then you gotta do the maze. I'm not gonna tell you much on the maze, but over here, you probably saw, I'm guessing, is the racing, and it's boat racing with ice, and so the redstone's having trouble, so I just did the easiest I could, and this is the line, this is like the starting line, and what you're supposed to do, put your boat right here, and when I pull the lever, it'll have like 1, 2, 3, and then you go, and if you didn't know, boats go really fast on ice, and it's pretty big. Because boats are so bumpy and they're hard to control, I made it a little bit smaller of a map. I just think it'd get old trying to, ride around a bunch. But yeah. So moving on to the Spleef lobby. Basically, you go up this ladder and you wait for yourself to get thing. Here's the lever. This is the host. But everybody gets in a pod and they have shears with efficiency on it, and they do it that way. Lastly, we have no. I think we just have Hunger Games right now. So Hunger Games. This is our main attraction. It's amazing. I'll just admit myself. I did not build it. If you're wondering, I'll show you who built it when we get in the map. But here we go. It's Stampy's Paradise 2. So I'm guessing you know this. If you ever watch Stampy videos. If you don't, then I'll show you around. It's amazing. It's really just brilliant. And if you want to know who built it, complete shout out to Take Your Shirt. Joey Craft is his YouTube channel. Please go check him out. Builder, Shoot to Kill, and then there's Maddie J. Just look. I'll give you a little fan. Okay, so as you can see, amazing. Actually, the thing's pulled up. I don't know why, but it is. So we'll have to fix it. And we'll probably save the game after this, actually, because I did make a few changes. Nobody has permission, so, yeah. So, let's go show you some more of this map. It's just amazing, I think. I just love the map. I downloaded this a long time ago, and I just love it. I just built the server in here with the amazing map. I know that's kind of, I mean, it's fine. I give full shout out to Tank Matt and the main builders, everything. They did amazing. This is just one of the best Xbox Hunger Games, I believe. Is probably just one of the best. And we're actually working on more Hunger Games and like recopying from the computer, so it's more like a computer server. When the Better Together update comes out, of course this server won't be like as great as Hypixel or something. But if you want to come on here and maybe just, you know, play a Hunger Games or two, because this map is really cool. Or if you want to play right now, just the IP is in the description. So also, I just want to show you around, and it's really cool. It's amazing, kind of. And, yeah, so let me actually, I need to go do cake, fill the pods up, but as I'm doing that, you can kind of get a look and just how long it must have taken to build this, actually. Like, if you really look, it must have taken forever. Like, I can't imagine how long this would have taken. It's just amazing, like, everywhere, and I want to go show you that, like, cake dragon or something. That's just really cool. Where is he? Yeah, right here. Cake Cookie Dragon. Oh my gosh. How do you build something like that? I'm sure you can do it off a tutorial, but just talent it came with just building all this. This is really cool. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all later.